While most investors have been distracted by the meme mania phase and the explosive growth of Bitcoin, little do they know that play-to-earn tokens in the background have secretly been pumping. As we can see, the search volume here for play-to-earn crypto is on the rise, and in this video I want to look at some of my favorite play-to-earn projects that I've already bought into, do hold a little bit of, and will plan to hold throughout the remaining days and months of the bull run that we're seeing. So Bitcoin looking great, $72,000 right here, which is insane. We could see another leg up to 74,000 as the Bitcoin halving approaches, and we can see, just look, the week itself is good. The day is a little bit choppy here in crypto, so we are getting a little bit of a consolidation, and some alts are coming down a little bit, but overall I think we're looking very strong. The play to earn market is worth $18.7 billion, which is around a third of the meme market being valued at $60 billion. Now let's jump into coin number one, but first, if you're looking to achieve your crypto goals this 2024, hit that subscribe button. Just one small favor, just smash that subscribe. Now let's crack on with the first coin. It's going to be Gala Games. Now Gala Games is one of the OG play to earn tokens ecosystems out here, with a vast ecosystem. We can see it's vibrant, it's full of opportunity, got tons of games. Have even expanded to music, film and other kind of entertainment services here, so lots of streaming opportunity. But you can see on the game side they've just got so much here, constantly releasing new games within the store, and there is literally games for everyone, you know, different categories, and you can't really feel like, you know, there isn't something for you. I mean, just look at all the categories over here. So there's plenty of categories, plenty of amazing games by big developers. So Gala Games is absolutely on the list for me. So at the moment it's worth $0.07. We can see it's got a $2 billion market cap. Going back in time for Gala Games, the valuation of the overall ecosystem was $5.19 billion, so we're still quite a way away from that all-time high. And with this particular token, you have to look at the all-time high by its valuation in terms of market capital, simply because it's been diluted by the, you know, the mass supply that we are seeing now. We have a 29.3 billion Gala tokens, but back 2 years ago there were many less, so the token value has been diluted. But realistically, I think, you know, looking at the market cap for this project at 2 billion, I think Gala has a shot at making a 10 billion valuation, which would then push the price to about $0.35. So that would be my exit strategy, around 0.25, 0.35 for Gala Games. Don't make the mistake of holding on until 0.74. Now moving on to coin number two, is going to be another ecosystem out there in the gaming play to earn world, where players can of course come in from, you know, bridging that gap between Web 2, Web 3, getting people playing games on the blockchain so they can compound rewards. So Pixels is another. Explore a new type of gameplay, make your home in a world of unlimited adventure, master skills and play with friends. So beautiful ecosystem, that kind of like top down vibes over here. So it looks really cool, reminds me of DeFi Kingdoms a little bit, to be fair, but of course this project is looking strong. It hasn't kind of flopped like DeFi Kingdoms, and in fact it looks so similar. I would even be shocked if it wasn't like some sort of same owner, and it probably is, and I haven't done my own research enough. But look, you can see like a jewel, a gem there, which looks very similar to the DeFi Kingdoms ecosystem. So this is really cool. I like this project. We can see at the moment 15% of Pixel are in supply of the total 5 billion tokens, MC of $668 million. So actually that's pretty low in the play to earn world, and at the moment it's only demonstrated pure growth. So Pixels is absolutely on my list right here. It's on Binance. It is not on Coinbase yet, so there is always room for more growth. If it does list on Binance, that could be absolutely amazing. So let's see what could happen there. Moving into project number three. Now remember guys, this is not financial advice at all, but Decentraland is another. Decentraland has a vast marketplace where you can basically customize your digital identity. You can buy or rent land, you've got assets, you've got emotes, but they have so much going on. It's like a massive virtual world space, right? VR reality thing, but it's really cool. So Decentraland is a world built by you guys. Maybe not a lot of people know about this project, but at least from the last bull run, many people do know about this particular project right here. Decentraland actually on the month is looking again all play to earn tokens have had a big push rate. So $1.4 billion over here for Decentraland Mana, and looking at its market cap, it's up from 899 million to about 1.5 bill. But if we go all the way back in time, once upon a time, this was at 9.42 billion. But what you got to remember is the play to earn market share is now being heavily distributed because there's more competition. It could be more difficult effectively for, you know, this OG coin to return to this valuation, and it could apply to also the others because there's simply more competition for the same liquidity to be distributed across. There's more options out there. So it's one thing to consider as well. And again, token dilution, if we look over here, $9.42 billion. So effectively a 7x on the market capital that we have now would put you back to the valuation of the all-time high. However, I don't know if it would reflect the same. We need a 7x. So a 7x from here would make 7 times 7. What is 7 times 7? 49, right? I think. So that'll take it, actually, that's looking quite good. The supply is looking good. It's not a huge shock. So actually, Decentraland Mana has a good token schedule and supply release. Moving into coin number 4, if you guys played RuneScape back in the day, Etherscape is absolutely one. So RuneScape is a massive MMORPG, and Etherscape are tokenizing on that particular game. So really cool to see this, to actually see like RuneScape in the blockchain world. I always dreamed of this sort of thing happening as a kid, because if you played RuneScape, then, well, not as a kid, but as a younger adult, I just thought if this expanded into crypto, it could just be so cool. So that's what we're seeing right here with Etherscape, is exactly that. And it could be one that goes absolutely crazy. So if we look at Etherscape's price structure right now, you can see it is on the low. It is slightly down from its all-time highs at 0.39, and it is basically clinging on to support. But if the whales, or if the market wants this could be potentially a good buying in opportunity to push the price back to the upside. Looking at the data here, 95 over 99 on DEX Tools score, 132k locked in liquidity over here with a $940,000 market cap, and the volume is a little bit on the low, so $44,000 volume, but only 1.3k holders. So of course this is a high risk, high reward one, guys, because in my opinion they just need to push more, do more marketing, get listed in bigger and better places. And if you guys are also looking to enhance your crypto portfolio this 2024, make sure to consider becoming a patron. The link is down below. You can become a patron, and effectively what this will give you is early insights on straight to DEX launches, big coins that are trending in the crypto space right now. You know, we had actually some big early announcements today, some tokens like Okratech, which people, I shielded this to them yesterday, they are up 2x. Cash Cab is another one. People got into this really early, and again, this is one that now I think is really good potentially. And if you do want to get trading signals as well, I mean, there's more to it. We do all of it. So trading signals as well is a big thing here, guys. So the link is down below if you want to become a patron and grow your journey. You know, it's about your journey. It's about enhancing your time here in this very short-term bull run, which will only last like a year. Moving into coin number 5 on the play to earn is another high risk reward, and this actually is Cash Cab, which is so young. It's not even been alive for 24 hours, but it says best crash game with the best odds, fees on Ethereum. So they do have a funny kind of game here, similar to like Aviator. Not financial advice, always be responsible with things like this, but like effectively you're playing and this bus kind of crashes, and depending on when it happens is, you know, different payouts can occur here. So it does say you've got the contract address, you've got 5% buy and sell tax, 3% goes to marketing, 2% on development as well. But it does look like an interesting ecosystem. It's quite a fun one. There's revenue sharing. The total supply is simply 1 million tokens right there, and the token name is Cash Cab. So fingers crossed we can see Cash Cab actually go a bit crazy. There were a few sort of early private sale buyers that obviously sold this top position, absolute snowflakes over here, just selling, and then I guess a few more of them just sold in fear. I still have all my tokens for Cash Cab. I got in around the 0.37 mark when I saw this go live, and overall I'm still holding them. I'm going to give this one the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to hold this one. 533k market cap, $300,000 on the volume, only 93 holders. So the project is literally just kind of incepted. Moving on to coin number 6 in this video. What are we, 9 minutes in? Okay, Nakamoto. Now this looks awesome. It's kind of got like AI sort of robot-y vibes. But again, another huge game marketplace with tons of different games for players to dive into, loads of longevity. You got action, RPG, puzzle, so many different games, and this ecosystem could also be one that blows up in the future. Now, looking at this project, it's worth $2.90. We can see this one's actually on the Polygon chain right there, and overall the market cap is $262 million. So the market cap over here is at an all-time high. You can see there has, of course, been a lot of token dilution since 2021, so don't try and target an all-time high of $5 because it's obviously at an all-time high now in terms of its market capitalization. So I would keep an eye on the supply. I would try to learn what the supply release schedule is and see what's going on. So $32.6 million on the volume, that's quite a lot. Markets wise, it's on HTX, KuCoin, Gate, it's not on Coinbase, it's not on Binance, it's not on the big daddies yet, so this could be a speculation for the future. And I do think this ecosystem with its parabolic movements right now could have more upside potential. Hard to say where. If you look at the other competitor tokens, $1 to $2 billion is where it could potentially go in its market capitalization value. Now the last one is the OG Sandbox right here. Play together, create anything, and own virtual land. Let's build a whole new world together. You guys already know what Sandbox is by now 100%, but this is one of the most beautiful, bright, and vast ecosystems. You've got metaverse, you've got tons of awesome things here, and the Sandbox has looked very strong over time in terms of its market capital, but again, it suffers with a bit of token dilution, and I don't ever think it will get back to $7, if I'm completely honest. I mean, well, it could, but it really depends on the supply release. So you'd have to hope that it would go to now, for a $7 price tag. You need to believe that this ecosystem can get to around about $60 billion in valuation. So if you think it can get there, did I get that right, or am I just being an idiot? Sorry, 16 billion. So for a $7.50 Sandbox, you need around a $16 to $17 billion hard cap on the market cap. So, you know, it's possible, but you're looking for basically a 3x on what it did in 2021. So it's on the list, but I'm a bit like hesitant to go ape in this one unless I really got in at the bottom, which I think we kind of course, have missed that bottom right now. Anyways, guys, that is a wrap. Here's a few picks that you can have a look at. Do a bit of research and due diligence. If you are new here and you do like play to earn tokens, be sure to like the video and let other people know about what play to earn tokens are out there in the crypto world. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care. Bye for now. Peace.